This Mother's Day, Dermalogica wants to celebrate with you. We want to hear about your mothers, your grandmothers, your aunts, the women in your life who inspire you to dream bigger and to go further in your life. I don't know if this is the best advice my mom ever gave me, but it's probably the advice I use most often. Don't be so hard on yourself, Lori. Something that my mom's always told me over the years is a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, and it's, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent."
Growing up, our mom always told us a lot of things, actually. She always said, no matter what, we fuss, we fight, to just remember to,
Always
stick
have each
together,
other's back.
have each other's back, and never forget, your family.
So the best piece of advice my mom has given me was to make sure that I charge my phone overnight.
I was fortunate enough to grow up in a household with both my mom and my grandma. My grandma grew up without a mom. She passed away when she was 4 years old. And so she had always told me that there is nothing like the love of a mother. It is unconditional.
One of the most important things that I learned from my mom growing up was how to be an actively involved and present parent. I think that sometimes she feels a little bit self-conscious because she didn't actually build a career, but I think that that time and that experience was just invaluable and part of the reason why we're so close. We have 2,000 miles separating us, but I talk to her every day and she's my lifelong best friend, and I hope one day I can be as good of a mom as she is. Love you, Mom.
My mom is playful. She always knows how to make me laugh. My mother sat me down and said, Natalie, if you don't ever want to do something, if it doesn't feel right, you can say no, you can ask why. I want you to make decisions from your gut and do what you believe.
The greatest advice my mom ever gave me actually wasn't from my mom. It's been passed down, and it started with my grandma. And the phrase is, reach for the stars with a happy heart.
This photograph of my mum with myself and my 3 sisters was taken a month after my dad died. She taught us that life was not about balance, it's about resilience. Are you tough enough? Are you strong enough? Are you determined enough to get up and get back at it when life knocks you down? So resilience is one of my favorite words. It led to my vocational training as a skin therapist, which led to Dermalogica, which led to FITE. Thanks, Mum.
Please share the best advice your mother ever gave you and tag Why We Fight. And then visit us and learn about women from around the world that join us at joinfight.org. Happy Mother's Day.